Vicky and Steve want to renovate their kitchen, their bathroom, and their basement.
Wow! This house is like a movie set.
But in a crazy house like this, there's no shortage of work to do.
What don't you like about this room?
It's going to be a tough call.
My mind is blown.
And they're going to have to leave it up to me. When your home is in desperate need of updating, sometimes letting go is harder than you think.
Steve, how you doing?
Bryan,
How you
very
doing?
nice
Good to meet you. I gotta ask you something that everybody asks me all the time.
Okay.
What happened to your face?
Isn't that nice? You like that?
Yeah.
My dog likes to wrestle sometimes, so he came over top of me and kneed me right in the eye.
So there's nothing that we should talk about.
Yeah,
I think we're
good.
okay for now.
But really what it comes down to
We'll
is,
see.
if you don't do things Vicky's way, watch out, because you'll be next.
Okay. All right, well, this is something.
Isn't it?
I'm already impressed. That's quite the paint job. It's even got you can see the pencil marks. They drew it all
You
out and
can.
painted it. So give me a little background here. How did you guys end up in this house and why?
It was power of sale type of home.
Yeah, it was
and-
foreclosure.
Because you got a great deal on it.
Well,
You thought you did?
Yeah.
we're still in the good. We're still in the good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
We
We do. Daughter 14, son 11.
How long have you been here?
2 years.
Yes.
You've been
Just-
here 2 years. Okay.
just,
So
yeah.
what have you done since you bought the house?
We've done spare room, laundry room, 2
Dining
bathrooms
room.
so far, dining room, living room, new roof, new chimneys.
Okay, so you've done a significant amount of work here on just the mechanical.
We wanted to get the
structural part.
mechanical and the structure good so that we can start working on the inside of the house.
Okay, what are we looking at first?
We're looking at the kitchen first.
The kitchen.
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell me what you don't like about the kitchen.
We have doors that are missing on the cabinets. There's not enough cupboard space in here. As you can see, we've got a dresser
isn't.
over there for our Tupperware for kids' lunches and things right now. A big one for me is trying to navigate myself with this stove.
Fair enough.
Yes, yeah, it's a little difficult.
You know what, though?
It's beautiful.
The copper vent is great.
It's gorgeous. But I think the biggest thing with this space is we're stuck on what to do with it.
It's a challenging room because
It
you've
is.
got that vaulted ceiling, you've got the angles.
We don't
fine.
mind seeing this wall.
Gone. We'd like to complement our dining room with, and we would like somewhere to sit as a family.
Okay. Do you guys entertain a lot?
We do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
we
so
do.
you need the space, get the friends over, everyone ends up in
Yeah.
the kitchen. All right, so something that works for the whole family.
Yes.
All right.
What are we looking at next?
The ensuite.
I cannot wait. Oh, the clamshell, I love it.
Isn't that awesome?
Hot tub time machine. Yeah. You pulled the bidet out there too.
We did.
We
yes,
did.
yes.
Wow, this is really something I haven't seen before.
Now
No.
you know why you were called.
Well, it looks like you've done some work and updated the bedroom, which looks great. When you walk into your ensuite, it's the place you start your day. What do you want to see?
We'd like to see 2 sinks. That would
Okay.
be wonderful if that could
Lose the
be.
clamshell?
Lose the
We-
clamshell.
we
Giant
can't
abalone
hurt
sink?
Bigger shower, because
Way bigger
That's
shower.
a tiny shower.
Yeah.
And you do have a closet in here.
We do, yeah.
Okay. Is
yeah.
that something you use, you want to keep?
If there's space under there, then we could really do without.
Is the tub an important feature for you guys? Do you use the tub a lot?
It really is, yeah. Yes, we do.
I think you need new everything in here.
we really do.
What are we looking at next?
Basement.
The basement. Wow. I thought it was done saying wow. This is honestly, you know, where I would expect to see an old guy in a tuxedo back there making highballs.
And we believe there was a
Deep
deep
fryer.
fryer in there at one point in time.
deep fryer?
A deep fryer,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
See, I would expect more of like a fondue pot. So you got the pretty awesome wallpaper down here.
We do, we do.
You've got the
We left
pine
that just for you.
wainscoting, the faux
Yep.
beams again. You've got this ceiling detail, which is actually, I mean, this house is like a movie set. You know that, right? You can have like an Animal House or a
Absolutely.
some
Animal
weird
House for
fraternity
sure.
party movie here. What would you want to change?
Number 1, the flooring. We'd like something consistent. Warmth? We'd like warmth. Yeah, I'm down here typically in shoes.
It's cold down here in
It
the
really
in the winter.
is.
I mean, is it still going to be kind of the bar entertainment area?
Definitely. Recreational.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you want to hang on to the bar, maybe just update it a little?
Yeah,
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 absolutely.
exactly.
All right, I've got some really weird ideas down here. Let's pop upstairs and we'll talk about the business end.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Just need to take a moment. My mind is blown. All right, this is a pretty amazing place you've got here. What are we looking at for a budget?
We're looking at approximately 50.
So let's say
There's
45-ish.
a little bit room left. but-
And we've got some wiggle room there if we need it.
We do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can work with that.
Okay.
Now, you ready to hand it over and give me the keys?
Yes.
I mean, how could you be? Look around you. What could I possibly do wrong here?
Not much. Not much.
All right, so we got a deal.
We have a deal.
We do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna think about this, I'll come up with a plan. When I come back, there'll be some dust in the air, and I'll make sure we put everything back together exactly the way you want it, so I don't end up looking like Steve.
All right.
All right, we'll see you
Cool.
soon.
Look forward to it.
Where do I begin? All three of Vicky and Steve's spaces need a lot of work. In the kitchen, we've got these weird wood beams on a cathedral ceiling.
Have you ever seen wood veneered track lighting before?
I'm not sure that I have, but that is a spectacular thing.
Up in the bathroom, we've got a tiny shower and that old clamshell sink, and it's just rough around the edges.
So what's going on in the ceiling here?
That looks better, believe it or not, than it did before.
Wow.
The basement is interesting. It's stuck in the 70s. They've got that disco bar and even a spot for a deep fryer.
There's some life here. There's some
Yeah.
stories.
Yes.
This is an unusual house, and it was a tough choice. But I've made up my mind, and today we're gonna get to work.
So,
How you feeling?
I'm very nervous.
Last thing we want to do is be, have something else done. We still need a kitchen, so. All right, well, let's go see what he's got.
This is not what I expected to see.
Okay.
Okay.
We're really hoping it's going to be the kitchen. However, we do realize it could very well be the basement or the ensuite. I think both of us are feeling the stress at about the same level at this point.
You're happy?
Buddy, I'm so happy. I am elated.
I'm so high.
Thank you, sir. We need this so bad.
I agree.
awesome.
I agree. What did you think I was gonna pick?
We were worried it may have been the basement. but
Why?
no.
That basement's perfect.
I was thinking. I
We
was
thought
thinking
you
if
were
it
kind of
wasn't.
really keen on the basement, so.
Okay. Well, the basement, it's a great space, but you're not gonna get the biggest bang for your buck.
Yeah.
The ensuite, as tired and dated as it is, you know, it's still functional and it's not really as important as your kitchen.
This is a step in the right direction.
So this is what both of you really want.
Yes.
This really
yes.
is.
No, no.
Oh my gosh.
yes.
That's what that looks
See,
like
this
inside.
light even fell down. It had to go.
This was not a unit. He actually took thin sheets of copper, put it on, nailed it silly, and then beat it up with a ball-peen hammer. The sad thing is that we cannot save this. This was custom built in place with really thin copper. This is bacon veneer.
That is really deceiving, yeah.
The house is pretty challenging the way it's built.
Yeah.
I know one of the things that was important to you guys and we talked about, and one of your ideas was to blow this wall out.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Double 2x10 beam, no point load under it, sitting on these hacked up pocket door studs. Not good.
It's carrying the weight of the ceiling next door. It's carrying the weight of the roof. Would you be okay if the wall stays?
If it has to, it has to.
Okay. Well, we don't need to worry about
Hard to
it
say.
because we can pull it out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to pull out. It's not a big job. What we have to do is strip the side of this wall. We can get a new beam in there to carry that load. There's really not much weight sitting on it.
Right.
It's just built out double for the pocket door. So I can keep talking about it forever, or I can show you the plan.
I'd love to see the plan.
You want to see the plan?
Want to see the plan? All right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
First, we're gonna remove the wall between the kitchen and the dining room. We'll install a beam between the two ceilings, and we'll smooth out the plaster effect throughout the spaces.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This is completely different.
We'll replace all the windows to be above counter height so we can wrap lower cabinets around the room, ending with pantries and the fridge over here.
That's just stunning.
The hardwood floors will be installed on an angle. Same goes for the open stone peninsula, which will match the countertops. This kitchen will be completely modernized while retaining the charm of this unique space.
That is absolutely amazing.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave the plans with you.
Okay.
We'll be back in the morning. We're gonna finish up the demolition, see exactly what we're working with. We've got to prep this for all the structural work. The structural engineer is designing the beam to carry that load right now.
Okay.
Eliminate this wall, and then we'll start putting it all back together.
Wow.
Feel good?
It feels amazing.
Not yet.
Well, we're on our way to a kitchen.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Now that we're done all the demolition and we have the temp wall in place, we're gonna get going on the support beam.
Nailed it. The existing kitchen has a vaulted ceiling. The dining room is a flat ceiling, and we've got plaster crown molding going on. We don't want to disturb that and end up ripping half of the ceiling down into the dining room. So underneath the beam, we're gonna leave a bit of a bulkhead that will protect that plaster molding from one side and give us a flat wall on the other side.
All right, that ought to do it.
So we'll get this guy out. We can raise that rough opening. We got to brick it in after. A couple of the windows in the kitchen have to get a little smaller. We've actually got to raise the height of them so we can get a countertop under there. To do that, we remove the existing window and we frame in the new rough opening that we need in that space. We'll close it up from the outside, waterproof it, insulate the bottom portion, and then we'll install the new window in. Hello, hello.
Well, hello there.
Oh. This is probably a view that you haven't ever had in here before.
No.
Open up the wall there. Structural engineer was here. We kind of went through it with him. Just 3 2x8 beams, all we need. There's not a massive amount of load up there. So framing is basically done. Plumbing is ready to go. The new electrical has been put in. We got the pot lights up in the ceiling here. They're the IC pot lights, so the insulation contact pot lights.
Okay.
At this point, do you guys have any questions, concerns, thoughts, ideas?
I see that a fair amount of the window has been taken out.
Yes. The one big thing that you don't have in here now is that wall.
Yeah.
And that's all your cabinet space. So we've got to continue those cabinets around
Exactly.
here. We had to
Exactly.
raise those. So, I mean, you'll still have the light, but you'll have cabinets and countertop here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're carrying the floor all the way through, kind of updating the whole space. You're going to see everything from everywhere.
Yes.
So there's a couple of things I want to discuss with you guys out here.
Okay.
How do you feel about the...
Our Roman candlesticks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would it make you sad if these were gone?
I have grown somewhat attached to them.
What do you think?
They can go.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have no problems with these going.
These are the only things in here that, you know, make me think of Shakespeare, really. In the
right.
entire house, these are the only things.
All right.
You guys want to do the deed?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Just try not to bust through the floor.
Standing by you. Here we go. Sweet.
Beauty.
One removed.
All right, I'm gonna put this in my truck, take it home, no, Sarah?
It's all yours.
Yeah, right. It would be back here in the bin in about 15 minutes. And I'd probably have a black eye. I'm getting the sense that Vicky's pretty feisty, so I have a feeling that, you know, handing her a sledgehammer and pointing at something in the house that she can destroy is gonna be a little therapeutic.
Oh. All right.
All right.
There we go. Okay. Number 2 down.
So we've just gained 2 feet either side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very open now.
All right, let's take another wall then.
Yeah.
The guys are in doing the mudding and taping, and we're installing new windows in the kitchen. Because we removed that wall, we're eliminating a ton of cabinet space. So we're putting new windows in that are above counter height, so we can put lowers around the room and gain that storage space back. The new hardwood's going down is wrapping through the kitchen, dining room, and the family room. So it's really gonna tie all those spaces together. Now it's time to install all the cabinets and the trim. Paul's getting all the electrical finished up, and we're getting ready to install the new hood vent.
What? I hope you measured that properly.
It's measured just fine. I just need to put this here.
Okay. Thank you, Paul.
Very good.
You are dismissed.
Don't cut your finger now.
Make sure everything fits, plumbed in, get her wired in. All right, you got it? Yep. All right. Well, there it is.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello?
Okay.
Look at you.
I'm trying to think of a good vent pun, but I just can't.
I just can't. Wow. I think I like.
That's gorgeous.
It's not copper.
No, it's not.
That's
okay.
I'm not missing the copper any longer.
No?
No.
So, what do you think?
I think it's coming together.
I think it is an extraordinary transformation from what it was. This is a lot of counter space.
We still obviously have a little bit of work to do, put things together, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other little projects that I wanted to tackle here.
Okay.
And I figured you guys might want to give me a hand.
Right on.
Absolutely.
Okay, what I'm thinking we want to do, we got the new floor in.
Yep.
Obviously, up against the brick and the existing baseboard and that kind of stuff, there's still a little bit of a gap. So we're going to get some cord around, put around there.
Okay. Cool.
I was figuring you and I could hack some of that up, put it into place.
Yeah, let's do it.
The other thing I think that we should get going on today is a project for Steve.
Okay.
Maybe you'd want to get started painting out some of this faux brick.
Really?
What do you think,
No?
Eddie?
Do you like the faux brick?
I have no apprehensions about painting the faux brick. Faux
just so
brick in
much
my
of it.
mind can go.
I'm detecting some panic.
Yeah, a little.
I think the biggest thing for Vic is when we first moved in, it was like, it reminds me of being in Europe and when we've traveled in
Immediately.
Europe and stuff.
Are you not quite ready?
Judging by the patches, the need. I mean, there's no doubt it has to be done. So I'm going for a yes. Yeah.
Sucks for you.
Sorry.
Sweet. Okay, let's...
Okay.
Team.
No, we're a team. You're all alone.
Solo.
So we're gonna go to 8 and 9/16 right there, like that. All right, you wanna try that one?
Success.
Now always mark it a little bit longer than you think it needs to be.
Okay. All right.
So if you put this on the bottom of the cutter,
Yeah.
and you cut it this way, you get your 45.
Yes.
But imagine if you had that side on the cutter.
Yeah. Not happening.
This is a totally different angle.
Yes, it is.
Here you're mitering it, here you're beveling it. So you gotta be careful with cord around, it can be tricky.
And again, minus the fingers.
Well, no, keep the fingers. Do not minus any fingers.
minus them out of the blade.
Yes. Maintain the fingers.
Maintain the fingers.
Is that right into the corner?
Yeah, it is.
Say it, I'm looking.
Need another piece now, Brian.
Okay, we got lots. We got lots.
Aren't you supposed to measure twice and cut once?
Somebody wrote a book about that.
Oh, I think they did. Yeah.
We're getting very excited to see the end result. We haven't been peeking or anything. We want it to be as much of a surprise as possible.
Anticipation is very high. Amazing!
Today's the day that Vicky and Steve get their kitchen back. Their brand new, enlarged, modernized kitchen. But we got a few things to do first. We've got a few cabinet doors to go on. There's some hardware to install. Then we'll make everything look pretty, and I'll bring them in and see what they think.
Let's do it.
Okay.
After you.
Amazing! I don't know whose house this
man.
is.
Oh, man.
Cross
Look
my
at that
heart. No.
stove.
Hi.
I got goosebumps.
Oh my gosh.
I got goosebumps.
I get to cook
Oh,
on that.
my goodness.
This was such a challenging room. You know, when I first came here, we had that horrible ceiling with the false beams.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt really closed in.
Yeah.
It did.
So big changes.
Wow.
Ceiling's opened up, wall's gone, ugly tile is gone. We've got the hardwood that goes throughout here, right up into the main room.
Absolutely.
We got rid of those ugly posts up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is absolutely sensational. Look at the sink. I love the backsplash. I love the peninsula.
That is perfect.
Cool feature with the island, you can see the silestone goes right over and right down to the floor.
Yeah.
And it's open underneath. When you're entertaining, you've got a ton of countertop space now. I mean, eliminating those deep windows and replacing them
Yeah.
gave you all this countertop space. You've got the sink right there. You can stare out the window. We put the pantries over here, so you've got a ton of storage.
Yep.
Oh.
I would say we've tripled the amount of storage and
Easily.
countertop
Working
space.
space.
Easily.
Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
The cupboard space and the dishwasher, just so many things that are, yeah, perfect. I can reach them.
Just. We put the handles
heels
low
on.
for you.
A favorite part of the kitchen? I gotta say the kitchen. I mean, the whole thing is fantastic. It's very welcoming. Our kitchen's so cool, all of our friends are gonna wanna come over and cook us dinner now.
That's right. So
That's not a bad idea.
This was a challenging kitchen because of the layout and all the angles and just the way the house was built in general. But we've opened it up. It looks spectacular. It's a massive difference. They're happy, which makes me happy.
this is the start of many more rooms.
This is the start of something incredibly expensive.
That's how it always starts. It's the biggest one that we had to knock off
Yeah.
the list is
Yeah.
now off the list.
So you still trust me?
Absolutely.
100%, Bryan.
Steve, it's been a
done.
pleasure.
Okay, 3 more rooms.
All right, 3 more rooms. I got somewhere to be.
Yeah?
See you later.
Let's do the ensuite.
You know that time when you need your tester, but your tester's batteries are dead? That time is now. Oh, there was a note there about breakfast, but it's only a partial note. Small breakfast.